That was really extra.
I'm good on a crybaby. Fucking on him, he ain't my baby. Drink on his pussy, he hydrated. I like a threesome with my lady.
If y'all follow me on my social media, basically my Instagram, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know that I be posting like, oh, I'm about to go and post this, I'm about to go do this, and then just something happens where it just never gets posted. It is not my fault, okay? Sometimes things get copyrighted and it's like now I can't post certain things because of copyright, and I'm very irritated. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about this hair, honey. This is a T-part wig, so it's not gonna be like a 13x4, which is like a lot of lace space, and it's gonna be very extensive. If you guys want an extensive lace video, like how I dye the lace, tweeze it, all the things, like just let me know and I'll go ahead and get that going. Yeah, so enjoy the video. This unit is called the Butta Lace Unit 3 in the color 2, made by Sensationel, and I got off a website called wigtypes.com. It's an HD lace, so it's, you know, it's real cute, but it's a T-part, child, so we're gonna try to make do. But you know, we are in a pandemic, a panoramic, and I'm tired of spending all this daggone money on all this expensive stuff, so we're gonna make it look real expensive even though it was cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my wax stick and apply that to my hair and then use my hot comb and put that on the hair as well so I can see all the tiny knots, so I can go ahead and start tweezing. Let me know if you guys want a tweezing video because that's very important. That's how you can see, you know, if it's really giving scalp. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then run my fingers through the hair so I can make sure I get all those little hairs I just plucked out of the hair. Then I'm going to use my tinted lace in the color dark brown, and I'm going to spray that all over the underside of the wig. And look, it's a literal T, like ain't there. I can't even do a side part if I wanted to. But it's gonna look cute, and look at that, it's giving scalp, it's giving the girls, oh, is that a frontal? No, girls, T part. But yeah, you know, it's eating the girls up. So then I'm gonna use my hot comb on myself, and then now you're gonna hear me talk for real. So bye. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this install. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip these from my face. It's only a T part, so I'm only gonna really install this part. The stuff on the side is just gonna be the stuff on the side. I don't really like to use a lot of wig glue, to be honest. So I've been just using Even. I know a lot of y'all probably seen this, but this is Even Wonder Lace Bond. It's like glue in a spray. I like it better than the Got To Be spray, the yellow can. And it's probably, this actually, this doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't leave actually anything. It's good to take off. And they have the black can, which is like really extreme, but I don't do that one. I just use this one. So I'll just shake it up a bit and spray all on the perimeter. Some people, they like to take their, like, do their edge placement first before they do it. I don't really care. I just do whatever I feel like doing. And today I kind of just feel like putting it on this way. And then I will go ahead and blow dry this part of my hair and probably do it 2 or 3 times. Then I'm gonna use my wig band, my elastic band, and just tie it up until I feel like it's dry. I would say about 5 to 10 minutes. Because I use the blow dryer, it might just take 5 minutes and it should be fine. So it's been about 5 minutes, 5, 7. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this band. Yeah, that's not going nowhere. So now I'm gonna cut the lace. I see some folks use scissors, some folks use razors. I use both, but today I'm gonna use a razor just because I feel like I want to get like a cleaner kind of situation. I always start in the middle, and like I said, it's a T part, so it's not going to, this is not going to give scalp. Like only right here, this kind of area is going to give scalp, and everything else is just going to be like wig. And make sure not to cut your skin, because my first couple of times doing this, I've always cut my skin. Right when you get to the hairline, you just start going across. The key thing to choosing a wig, this is really just like I should have said this in the beginning, but the key thing to choosing a wig is looking at the lace. It doesn't matter what kind of hair, it doesn't matter what kind of fiber, if it's a human, if it's a blend, if it's Remy, if it's whatever. Look at the lace, okay? You can finesse any kind of wig with the certain kind of lace, because there's human hair wigs that don't have a HD lace. You know what I'm saying? And there's synthetic wigs that do, or vice versa, or whatever. But the main point of, at least for me, I look at the lace. That's all that matters to me, is the lace. And if I can finesse the lace, if I can tweeze it, bleach it, dye it, do whatever I need to do, like, that's really the key to all of this. I'll go ahead and clean up the parts that I feel like could get cut again. Coloring could be off because when you do your makeup or you do contour, a lot of things will change on the coloring, but there's so much more we're gonna do. So we're gonna clean everything up. Now it's time to carve out the edges. So your edges are preference based. You can do whatever kind of edges that you want to do. My preference used to be like 2 here, a middle, and then 2 on the side, but now I'm really into kind of having this part pushed back. I don't know if you guys understand, like, but giving like the push back effect, and then having the 2 edges here and then the 2 edges there. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve that out. Usually I'll use a rat tail comb or a tail comb, but I don't know where it is, so I'm about to just use my little old comb. For T parts, I only kind of do the sides just in case the wind blow up, because for the most part it's a T part, and you see this is just residue. So I could have carved the edges out before I did the blow dry, but child, it don't matter to me. So I will carve out probably a smaller piece than this, and then you have to just make sure you mirror what you do on the other side. This is both of my ear tabs. We're gonna use these to hold the wig down while we do another blow dry session. For the 2 edges right here, I just like to carve out kind of where the arch of my eyebrow is, and just go upward a little bit. Don't go too far, because remember, it's a T part, so there's only so much you could work with. This is enough for me on this side. So it's just your preference, how thick you want your edges to be, how thin you want your edges to be. I think I like mine, I guess, medium. I don't want mine too dark or too thick. So I think this is okay. I will take all 4 of these parts and then just do a braid. So it doesn't matter how you do it. Sometimes you can even go like this. Make sure the ear tabs are down tight. And let's go again. So this is definitely not moving. So what I would say now is to get your own powder foundation. I'm using Ruby Kiss's matte powder foundation in the color Ebony, and I will take a little bit of just a fanned bristle brush and just kind of lightly tap some areas that are just different colors and stuff, just around the part, and you'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and thin out the tabs so it'll look, I want to say the word natural because ain't nothing that's natural, but it'll look better. It'll look better. So I'm just taking my tweezers, angled side, going downwards, and just kind of thinning it out. Okay, so now I will cut. I like to just kind of twist and cut. Don't know why, but I've always just done that. And cut down at the top part. I will cut above the eyebrow, or kind of like at the eyebrow, and then I will see how I like it. Like I will just mold it into what I want it to be. So a little bit again. I'm gonna use the Lotta Body mousse that everyone uses. Y'all know what it is. I just like a little bit of Lotta Body on my hand. A little bit of gel. That's the black got to be gel. Y'all know what that is. And see it's on my hand. I'll go ahead and mix it up just to get it on my hand, and then I'll place it. While that's melting for the next 5 to 10 minutes, I like to get my concealer and an angled brush, just preferably my eyebrow brush that I use already. This is the L'Oreal Paris Full Coverage Concealer, y'all, in the color 415 Honey. And I like to take like a little bit of it, put it on the end of my brush. I will just go up the way of my part just so I can clean it up. You see that? That cleaned it up, but then we're just gonna rub it in. Okay, y'all, so the moment of truth. So some of the discoloration could be my contour because I was not supposed to contour today. But I decided to because I want to be extra. And now it's looking all weird. So go ahead and just finish my concealer part that I was doing. I want us to be realistic. One, it's lace. It's a fabric. You're gonna see it sometimes. Certain angles you might see it. It's not gonna be melted. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I did the E-bend glue, so it's whatever. But now I'm gonna go ahead and check these adhesives, or the parts that just have a little bit too much color, just too much, because I'm a messy wig putter oner. Like I put on my wig real sloppy. Like my whole tip be messed up. Like that's how I be. So I'm just using a little bit of mascara, putting it on the parts that got some makeup on it. And I just like to kind of do it like how you do your lashes. You're just back and forth and just rub it in on the side to side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this hair some life. I think it's cute. I think that it's curly. When I was tweezing, you can tell the parts that I was tweezing at was right here, because right here is just fluffy and I hate it. I want it to be curly and kind of just set. I wanted set curls, and now I just have like fuzziness in the front and then real curls in the back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Lotta Body like I use on my edges, a little bit in my hand, and just really attack that part that was fuzzy. I'm not gonna like run my hands through it a lot. I'm just gonna try to get the curls back in it. I like the set look. I don't like the brushed out crazy looks. I'm just going back to how it was. Also, finger combing some of the little hairs that I might have not gotten when I was tweezing. And then you're done, girl. This is the finished look. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. This is kind of just how I do mine. Thanks for watching, y'all. I really appreciate it. Let me know what other things I can do. I'm thinking about doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm not sure. Most of my polls for things that I want to do, I do it on my Instagram and I have people vote. So if you want to be a part of those polls to see what else I'm gonna do on my channel, just make sure you go ahead and follow me at Vanetta Aloma. Follow my TikTok at Vanetta Aloma. Just follow everything at Vanetta Aloma. Stop playing, okay? And thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Tangled in your love and your energy. Perhaps it was a way that you smile. I see